Okay, thank you, Tiniki. Okay, y'all. Yes, y'all. I actually asked what's y'all stress of the day because I got to tell y'all a couple of things, and y'all are gonna be like, "What?" Tiniki, Sean, can you hear me now? Am I still on mute? If you can't hear me, if you can hear me, put a one. Hey, so you can't hear me. Okay, who can't hear me? Okay, thank you. Okay, okay. So I asked a question. This live is to see what's actually going on with everybody. Um, how is everybody feeling? Hey, cats, how are you? Uh, this is my second day from being back over. Hey, City Views. Thank you, Sugar. Hey, Papa. And yes, Papa is on here too. Yes, Papa is on here. So, Papa, you might want to log out, Papa. You might want to log out and call me after this live stream if you want to, because I will be talking about some sensitive stuff and I don't want you on here. Okay? Okay, Papa? Hey, Miss Gloria. Okay. Marina. Blessings to you, City Views. I appreciate that. So, y'all, I'm going to tell you. Okay, this is the second day of me. Okay, well, just stay on here, Papa, then. Just stay on. Turtle Boy, how are you? So this is the second day of me being back at home. So this is y'all. When I tell you, I'm so used to Monique. I'm gonna tell you about it right now. When I tell you, I am used to being around Papa almost 24/7. I am. So let me tell you what I got going on. Number one, I got somebody who wants to buy my house. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and sell it. Why do I live in Pakistan? You tell me. Uh, why do I live in Pakistan? You tell me. But I first of all I got somebody to buy my house, I think, and they want to buy it fast. So hopefully that goes through. That would help me a lot. At first I wasn't gonna do it, but I think that I'm gonna go ahead and run with that because that's gonna help me out on some things. So that's sort of stressing me out to see if I haven't told y'all the whole story about that, but I eventually will because we good like that. No judgment zone, right? Oh, thank you, cats. Yes, and the second thing is, that's why I really don't want Papa on here, but he is. Papa keeps on. He is not used to being without me, so he is having a hard time without. Hey, Liam. Yes, thank you, City Views. He is having a hard time without me. So yesterday on my first day, how long has the home been vacant? T Nikki, it has been vacant for about a year. About a year. So that's causing me extra money for the house being vacant, first of all. It needs repairs. So if I needed to stay in there, if I wanted to go back in that home, I would have to do a lot of work on it that I'm not really interested in doing. I don't want to take out any loans or anything like that. Been there, done that. I don't want to be in debt. I'm telling y'all, if you could slide by that debt, thank you, Marina. Thank you. Yes, the sun will come out tomorrow. I can't really do say too much out here because these people here they're sensitive. They're very sensitive, and you can't do a lot of singing and stuff like that. You can't. It's just sort of trivial. So that's why I said I'm really stressed out because I got to think of a plan to do stuff. You say I'm your favorite unemployed streamer. Well, I'm gonna tell you about that, Mert. Mert, I worked all for almost 30 years on my job. If that's okay with you, hopefully that's not stressing you out because I don't get up in the morning like that. But I am a grandmother and I am getting ready to have another grandchild. So I'm always working. So we're not gonna try to put nobody out here like they're a bucket of trash like I ain't never did nothing, baby. Cause I worked my rump off. Thank you, Papa. And Papa, you better be careful about sending them gifts because me and your we on a family plan. Did you need those? T Nikki, some of them because it's an older grandmother's home. Because so since it's an older home, I probably graded the restroom. I probably would have uh like it needs some work on the porch and stuff like that. But my brother called me and he was like, he said, "Well, I'm going one more time. You just don't want that." And I do have so I get off. But Tim, how are you? So that would stress me out. But Papa has been having a hard time because he's used to me helping and doing, and this ain't been there for 2 days, Papa. So you got to get your act together, baby, because you can't sit out here with tears because you ain't got being waited on here in the football. You're gonna have to figure it out. But at the same time, I love Papa, and I know what's going on. It's this neuropathy, y'all. And today, I'm gonna tell you how stressed this has me. I put in for his medicines to be delivered, and oh, thank you, Skipper. That is so sweet. I put in for his meds to be delivered, and today when I called, it was like, "What delivery?" And he has neuropathy, so you can imagine if you don't have neuropathy, then you probably don't know. It's like a nerve pain that he says it tingles, burns, and stuff like that. I didn't know how serious it was until I was telling y'all I was having jaw pain. Okay, let's get to the third thing that's stressing me out. Let's see, it's about 5 different things, y'all. So I get here with my daughter, and I had to clean up. Oh, Drew, we love you, we do. We love you, we do. We love you so much. We love you, Drew, we do. But I had to clean up so much for my daughter because my daughter is getting ready to have a baby. So she can't do nothing. But the thing about when you can't do anything, come on with all the my grandson. Now, if y'all saw my video last night, thank you, Skipper. She was doing he had a floral phone and he I don't know where he got it from. It's mine, but he went in one of my bags and he started doing his own ASMR last night. I said, "What the world?" I said, "What we got going on, grandbaby? Let's hold on. I had something out here I want y'all to see. Hold on. I bought a new ASMR something, so later on in the night, I might be doing yes, and I don't know if y'all have a Kohl's in y'all area. Do y'all have a Kohl's? A Kohl's shop where you buy clothes and household goods and stuff like that. And I don't never see them so busy, so I don't even know how long they gonna survive. Oh, speaking of my daughter just yes, okay, Kat, and I'm gonna tell you that is another thing that's stressing me out. So when I got over here, y'all, I really haven't been chewing on cornstarch, crunching on it, or anything like that. Because like I told y'all, it was started messing with my teeth and stuff like that. And it was like when I'm crunching, when I'm not crunching, I could still feel myself crunching. And it was crunching to the fact like it was painful. I said, what can I do about this? So y'all, I had an antibiotic that helped. And then I winded up, y'all, looking online, and I was taking something called Nervive because I knew it was something because it was making the crown of my head hurt, and I was like, oh my god! I said, what can I do? So I put in the search, and it told me to take a I asked, what's a natural antibiotic for your body? And it said antibiotic and inflammation was something like ginger and turmeric. Ginger and turmeric. So have anybody ever took something like an immunity shot? And when I say that, I'm not talking about like a shot with a needle. I'm talking about like the immunity shots that you drink. Have you ever had an immunity shot or a body healing, something like that? Hey, there go my daughter looking like a basketball. Yeah. I ain't even gonna put the video on her because then she gonna go crazy. Talking about nobody showing about film and stuff. You say they yummy, Jeremy? Oh my. I barely could get the I barely could get yeah, Jeremy, they are spicy. What's going on, Khalil? You feeling all right? Okay. You got my butt knocked down in my bed, grandbaby. I call him Bad Butt, but Bad Butt is a good guy. What do you call them? Infusions? Oh, like an IV infusion, no TNT. It's an actual shot. And I'm gonna tell you something. Like Kat said, when she was coming down with a cold, they helped her. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I wasn't a believer in it. I thought it was some BS. Y'all, because when I had it's not it's not alcohol technically, but when you drink it, it's very strong. It's very spicy. So imagine I'm drinking a grinded up piece of ginger and pineapple because ginger can have a real zesty flavor. Or you drinking a grinded up garlic and ginger. So I had and I did the beets and the ginger, I think. That one too. So I haven't really y'all, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. In the last 30 days, I really haven't felt the greatest. I haven't wanted to go nowhere. I couldn't get a good night's sleep. And I was thinking, I said, well, if I ain't feeling good, I was like this past Monday, I said, if I don't feel good, I'm going to the doctor. I'm going to just go bite the bullet and go to the doctor. But I want to see if I can give it a chance because I read it said you might be lacking some kind of nutrient. Now, I'm not, and I know y'all, we shouldn't be. Oh, listen, we talking about this. What's your stressor? And I'm going to get ready to ask y'all about that. So I took those 2 shots, and they actually made me feel better than I have been feeling in the last 30 days. Now, am I sick, broke down? I feel like something is going on. No. Flowberry, how are you? Oh, you was in my New Year's live in 2025? New Year's, I can look it up because I really don't. It gave you a good, yeah, and that's the thing, y'all. So if you haven't taken those before, or if you need help with something, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something that's gonna trip you out. Hey, Florence, how are you, sugar? I was having problems with my eyes as well. So I didn't know what to do. I was gonna go to the eye doctor, but y'all, I didn't got to the age. I know I got to get this out of me, but I have gotten to the age where I feel like going to the doctor is so scary, so scary. Like if something is wrong, they're gonna tell you the worst news, and I get like that, y'all, because I done seen some people here lately. A girl that I went to school with, oh shoot, a mosquito. Please go your way. But you should a high quality multivitamin. That way, if you have a deficiency, it will remedy it quickly. Okay, now the Nervive that I was taking does have vitamins in it. If you look at Nervive, but those shots, I wasn't believing it because y'all, I was having like some pain that, like I say, when you go to the doctor, it's something, they're going to tell you something weird, something upsetting. So I say, let me see what I can do to feel better. And what I need to do is start back exercising too. But when I'm here, I can go back and forth to the doctor. I mean, go back and forth to the gym. It's easier commute. Roman Rouse, I do remember you. How are you? Okay, concentrated, clean, and pure. Okay, now let me ask y'all something. What has been going on with y'all that has been stressing y'all? Because I want to know so we can talk about things, y'all. Thank you, Destiny. Thank you. And we will talk about some of the things that I have bought. Because I have been able, since I took those shots, I had a big jump in energy. And so I did go out shopping for the last 2 days. But I didn't record anything. I winded up just taking pictures. Grand Gold, how are you? So what is it? Has anybody, Takaya, how are you? Has anybody else had any stress? Thank you, Destiny. I appreciate that. That makes me feel good. So everybody's all good in the hood. And if you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to say a name. You don't have to say an amount of money. Or, hey, Xander, where you been? Blueberry Bud, hello. Hello. Xander, man, yes, I do. I'm doing good, TK. I'm glad that you are well. Thank you. Have anybody needed the help of a loved one here lately? How y'all doing with the cost of everything? Because everything is going up. You said the whole world is changing. It is very stressful. I can tell you, Flowberry, you good? I can tell you, y'all, it is the way things are going, it is stressful. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, T Nikki, it is. Um, there's a lot of people scared about what because I was reading somewhere. I'm in this group on Facebook, y'all. I'm just gonna tell you, the internet makes stuff hard too. I really do, cats. I need to let somebody wash mine. I need to stop worrying about the hair and just take like twice a month or something. Let somebody else worry about it. Just washing it, drying it, maybe braiding it down. Then I could put a wig on top of it for now. Destiny, you've been stressed about your body. Jasmine is feeling stressed for after high school, saving money to move out. Do anybody else have a similar story like Jasmine, where when she graduated, she had to move out? Yes, Marina. Right, Takea. That's most of the time. Like I tell people, the best thing you can do now is to Somebody motor finna go out. They better slow down in that car. And I like them kind of Hondas. Uh, Metro use. You have a blessed night too. Thank you for stopping by. If things are so stressful, you gonna. I'm telling y'all, what's gonna help people now is sort of writing their thoughts down, and talking to people maybe in groups. Okay, you okay, yes, Takea. And you know what? Sometimes when you leave it there. Take your what is it? Take your burden to the Lord and leave it there. Because baby, some of the stuff you just can't is out of your hands. You can't do nothing about it. Like y'all, I'm gonna tell you what another one of my stressors is going on. Hey Lynn, my YouTube channel, I'm shadow banned right now, y'all. Again. But I was shadow banned like 3 months ago. So I know it goes up and down and stuff like that. But I just don't like that. I wish YouTube was constant. I wish they didn't like have some control over. So I wish it was like if people want to watch your videos, they let the people that choose to watch your videos to come. I wish the notification bell would thank you, Destiny. That was sweet of you. I wish the notification bell would come on like it says it's gonna come on because I'm subscribed to some of y'all people. I don't get a notification. I haven't gotten a notification from nobody in months. And that's just on my end. And I hate that because I'm gonna tell you what saves me, y'all. Thank you, Destiny. What saves me with YouTube is because I'm on here so much. I'm scrolling. I said, oh, okay, Lynn's on. Okay, I did get a notification one night from Cat's live stream. Oh, what is this? This is a stress ball, but I like the sound. And I bought several things today. Right, to K. And it's like I know they don't really get up on the cornstarch eating, but this is what they'll do. They'll let you do the cornstarch, do the cornstarch, do the cornstarch. And then I think that the amount of people that say ooh and making all them bad complaints and stuff, that's why they ease back on you. But I am over on TikTok and I'm coming along with TikTok. I just got to Carmen Carter. What you want me to shut up about? Hey Mary, how are you? And I know it's so much other interesting things for people to watch, but just let people watch what they want to. Yeah, I know Destiny. I don't know why Carmen came in with that. Just rude and evil. But is anybody having shadow ban? Is like you got the viewers, you're putting out the content, but the distribution of your content is different. On TikTok, my name is Mother May I 1975. Mother May I 1975. And right now, thank you to KM. I'm doing good, Mary, with your good cooking self. Still a perfect lady. How are you? Thank you, Destiny. But I'm gonna continue to post some of the stuff I'm posting. I will post on both channels. But the only thing about that, I don't always want to post the same thing. And eventually, I will carry it up a notch where I will have two different. I will be because TikTok will let me crunch all day. YouTube don't really like for you to crunch. And they don't like YouTube don't like to see you put it in your mouth. I'll tell you that much. Thank you, Carmen, for that's much better. But okay, so I did. Okay, now we're gonna go on to another subject. I will be doing more burn beauty. So I did buy another wig that we'll try on tomorrow. I know, cats. That's the only thing about it. So this morning, I really got to balance my time because this morning I looked at the clock and I was like, okay, now I'm gonna go to sleep. I looked at the clock; it was 7:25 this morning. I was like, I was up all night, and all I was doing is like doing some editing and putting out content because some of the content I can't even remember. So I like for people just to go back and see what I do. DNA too tough. What's going on? Yes. So let me get back to y'all stressor. Is anybody having problem with finances, relationship? What you got going on, Carmen? But it's a good thing if you don't have any stress. It's a good thing that you don't. I'm just overwhelmed. Like uh, I saw that Mary. I appreciate that. Evil laws. What's going on? It's Mother May I 1975. So I will tell y'all, I do have. I don't know if y'all like this, and everybody don't have to like this, y'all. But I do like the slime. I like the slime. I like the slime plate, and I will be doing some. I think I will be getting up in the middle of the night to do slime. Slime is like a good thing in the middle of the night. So I bought more slime, more trinkets to pull out. Because I know I can't pull out spiders and ladybugs and grasshoppers all the time. I bought another wig. Let me see what else. I took some pictures today, so y'all will be seeing those soon. Y'all will be seeing those soon. Yeah, I do want to know somebody what I got to talk about too. Because the weather beautiful where y'all are? How many of y'all on here are married? Oh man, Ken, you ready for another day off? 3-day weekend? Is anybody out here married? Marianne, you are Marina? Arena Latrina. Latrina. I got to get it right. Desi said no. Grace, hey. You said you could take the noise. Well, this is an ASMR channel because sometimes I do ASMR nothing but that. So I won't do that until later on. Mary, you say no? Cass, you say you bad with commitment. You so cute. You know somebody swoop you up in a heartbeat. Yes. Hey, Tanaya. It's rough out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be honest, I would like to be married because I've been in a relationship for so long. Sorry, y'all. But I think that ship done sailed. Hey, Tanaya. And I'm noticing now a lot of people are getting married, but they just not having that many children. Bina, how are you? And oh my, let me tell you my last thing that's stressing me, y'all. And I know it's I'm gonna tell y'all something funny about TikTok. Let me tell y'all how funny. This is how funny TikTok is. So on TikTok, excuse me, on TikTok tells you if you know how to maneuver through TikTok, and I'm learning how to maneuver through it. It will tell you who is watching your videos. Like on YouTube, it really don't do that. But TikTok will tell you. And I saw a couple of names on there. I said, oh, I said, you low down dirty thing. You see me on YouTube telling you to come over there and follow. You come and watching it. But on YouTube, you don't even say nothing. So you just sitting in the background. Hey Jay, how are you? What's going on, Big Ron? How are you? So you sitting in the background, you're not saying anything, but uh you TikTok does it sort of get I don't know how it break down cats. I was playing with some of the features and it gave me a list of people. Somehow I don't even remember what I touched. And it gave me a list of people that was watching. Big Al1. Is that Big AI or Big Al1? You gotta okay, now don't start playing. Someone said TikTok is watching you. I don't know why. Hold on for a second. Okay, I have to put it so I can see. Somebody said you seen me watching you busted me. No, I'm not. I'm not saying I want. I'm gonna be honest. I want them to watch, but it's surprising, y'all, how people will watch your stuff. They won't say that. Now, the person, much love from Michigan. Oh, Memphis. Okay, y'all. I need some readers. James love you too, sugar. But I was like, the people don't want to say anything to you on these live streams. They're just real. Kingston, what's going on? Marina Latrina, Big Alaska. Okay, out of Alaska. You met somebody sweet yesterday? Yes, be wrong. They be over there looking. I don't know why, cause I do the same thing, and that's what frustrates me with life, y'all. And I'm old, so I understand it all too well. Oh, that's that area code 901. What background views, cats? Yes, and they are all good, cause y'all. I'm learning some stuff still with YouTube. Hey, Miss Brenda Penis, how are you? I'm still learning stuff about YouTube. I'm still learning stuff about TikTok. Uh, but one thing about YouTube, it'll make a believer out of you. But if you are a content creator, like make sure you stay consistent because it seems like they try to pull the plug, but it's up to you to plug it back in by keeping keep on your content. Don't give up. Y'all still learning YouTube too? Yes. The TikTok, I ordered something, y'all, for the first time I ordered something off of the TikTok shop. I ordered something off the TikTok shop today. Yeah, last night. Some eyeliner that I want to try with y'all. I want to try a wig. I got tomorrow. I think I'm gonna order 2 wigs because the Burn Beauty contest is doing good. Right, wrong, Big Ron, you said the right thing. Too many nitpicking problems. Because I'm gonna tell you something on TikTok. Jay, what's your question? On TikTok, when they don't like something, they just say no, you can't do that. On YouTube, they ready to give you a strike and all that stuff. I know that's right, Kat. But Kat, that cosplay video, it did good, didn't it? I'm from Georgia, honey. That's why I'm sitting out here in this nice weather. I'm out in the nice weather. Georgia, it's actually warm tonight. When I saw it, I said, "Oh, she did awesome on that." But that's great content. Anytime somebody's doing, I noticed that the makeup that does good. If a couple is on there, I'm trying to be funny, y'all. But if I do a video or something with Papa in it, people love that. They love to see somebody with their man. You said me from America. What part of America? But that's what it like. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. It really makes me the weather so pretty. Wind don't blame me. Two MCs. You from out of West Baltimore? Hey Laura. Guilty of being right. What's going on, sugar? Okay, you from upstate of Buffalo. Okay. Oh yeah, I also got some lashes. I got some lashes. So my daughter said she was gonna put the lashes on for me. But if she don't put them on tomorrow, I'm going to let somebody put the lashes on for me. I'm gonna let somebody else put the lashes on because I really like. I'm trying to tell her I'm creating. I was like, I'm creating content. I need you to step on the gas with it. And the color wigs, y'all. This time I got like a burnt orange like situation going on. Mm-hmm. Can't I just can't hardly let nobody play around my eye that long. For real, we don't blame me. I went up to Baltimore too and lost a lot of money. I like Washington D.C., but I got to be careful up that way because they got a casino, and I have to stay away. Y'all, I had a bad addiction to gambling. Just you may hello sugar. Just when you said your teacher I made a mistake and said a bad word. Well, I'm gonna tell you, when you're a teacher, it's rough out there to keep your composure. Yes, I used to have gambling addiction. So anywhere that's got uh casinos and stuff like that, I try. Hey, Cornstarch Variety, how are you? I try to steer clear of those kind of places. Not saying that I got to go anyway, but I haven't gambled in a long time. I have that. Have I wanted to? Yes, but it feels good not to indulge in stuff that's gonna hurt you. Marina Latrina, baby, if I go in there, I'm gonna tell y'all something. A true story, and I even hate to tell the story, but I won a jackpot. I'm not gonna disclose. I don't. I may tell y'all, but I won a jackpot about 3 years ago, and it was a substantial amount of money. And right, Jessica, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. Instead of me feeling like in a good situation and being able to get that money and just move forward and do some good things, it only stimulated me to gamble more. Now I did pay some bills and stuff like that, but it had me so stuck in my mind like you need to gamble more. You need to gamble. And I just mentioned it, and then she the person that came up on my thing, it was like you need to gamble more. You need to gamble more. I'm talking. It was turning me into something like I spent it on different things, and I gave some of it away, but I gambled half of it back, y'all, and it was a substantial amount of money for me. And it takes more money. It's nothing like it's not good for you. It's every every win. The only person who, if you don't want to believe this, y'all, when you in a gambling casino or something like that, the only one is the casino. You are never gonna win at a slot machine, card table. Those are games of chances. Those are that it's a sin. It's nothing. It's nothing good. It's nothing good. I'm talking about it. Start taking. Yeah, I'm just gonna tell you how it does. Right, gentlemen. Destiny, that is true, cause I'm telling you, I had hit rock bottom so bad, y'all. I had got to the point, and I'm just sharing. I'm nowhere. I'm nowhere. I lost $40 at the casino and feel dirt. Oh yes. So y'all, I live in Georgia. I used to would drive over to Alabama to gamble. One time I drove all the way to Savannah down that way, Jekyll Island, trying to get on the gambling boat. Y'all, when I got down there, the water was rough, so they closed the gambling boat down. So it was just like it was consuming me so much. And in Georgia, they got like video casino gaming stations that you go to. Yeah, when I tell you, I have hit for 8 grand, 8,700, uh, like 3 times, 9,300, all of that, and I never could do anything with it. It always drained me to go back to the machine. It overpowered. And some people say, well, that wouldn't be me. That wouldn't, if that was me, that wouldn't happen. Oh, I'm 50 years old. So, and that was the shame of it all, y'all. I was so old to let something like that catch me. I was like, I don't smoke. I will take a, thank you, Aaliyah. I don't smoke. I'm not a, You go to Alabama? Yeah, the Wind Creek and all that. I never have won anything over there in Wind Creek. I drove over there about 4 or 5 times. I think the most I won was something like $800. But I was so used. Thank you again. I was so used to. Oh, thank you. You say your teacher is 52, right, gentleman? And that's what pulled me out. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you the last time. Okay, this is what happened to me. I won. This is how I knew it was time to stop. First of all, I started giving. Well, after this happened, so I won like a video gaming on my phone. I won $600. This is what. Oh, let me tell you what started me on. Sorry, y'all. I got something. What started me? You worked at a casino? Oh gosh, JP, you have a good night, sugar. I'm gonna tell you something. When I back maybe in 2018 or 2019, I put a $20 bet on my phone. And you know how people say, well, them games on that phone ain't real. Well, I was playing the Georgia lottery. I placed a $20 bet and I won $4,000. So that sort of triggered me. And I wasn't gambling before then, but I was scratching out tickets. Okay, so then after I retired and was going through all these mental changes. Listen. All right, we'll see you next time. Oh, yeah, the person who said that they worked at casinos, can you gamble on your days off? Y'all, I want to see you. I want y'all to see my new earrings. They're green, my favorite color. But I kept on having the urge to win more money, win more money. And y'all, sometimes, thank you, Everglow. Thank you, Jessime. So if you work in a casino, y'all, or can somebody look that up? If you work at the, you said, I didn't think you can at the ones you work at. Okay, maybe that would be true. Can somebody Google that right quick and give us a correct answer to see if you could gamble on your days off? Thank you, Destiny. The Marley May, where are you from that is prohibited to gamble? But y'all, I always took a gamble. Then it just started getting like overpowering. It was like, oh, I'm at home. I don't have anything to do. I'm just gonna sit up to the store and I'm gonna gamble. You're in North Carolina, but y'all got a lottery, don't you? And that's how it started. Then when you go to casino, okay, right, Jeremy. Hey, give me a hug on your way out. Who you finna go? You finna go with Fave? No. You finna go with Daddy? You doing the kids? Oh, that's so sweet that Daddy said you're gonna say. Okay, love you. Bye. Have a good night. Granny get paid tomorrow. Granny, I'll buy you something, okay? Yeah, that's my grandbaby. He heading off with his dad. Since his mama pregnant, she have to get her rest. But yeah, the hold on, y'all. I got a roast in the oven. Hold on for 1 minute. I'm gonna turn it down. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Let me see. Is this my mom actually lives across the street? But that's not her. Okay, yeah, thank you. So, but yeah, gambling is it's not good, y'all. No bet. You're never gonna win. Even if you win, you're not winning. Okay, I want to show y'all some. Thank you, Everglow. So this is the unit that we will possibly. I will be back over Papa's house for the weekend now, and I might wait till the week until the weekend. This is the color, and I know y'all can't really see that good out here. Hey, pearls. And I'm gonna show you the picture of it. This is what I got. So I will be trying this on, and I think tomorrow with my out of my allowance that I keep for myself, I will be buying a palette of eyeshadow from Sephora. Yeah, it is Kamazi. Yeah, you gotta know when to stop. Definitely. Let me see what Infinity say. Girl, I'm worried about you. You should not be eating the crunchy flour. That's not good for you. You know you can die for that, right? I'm just watching out for you because I don't want why. Okay, now I'm gonna ask y'all something. Let me ask you first, Infinity. When the last time you saw me eating some cornstarch? That's what I want to know. Because all the content that I'm putting out right now is mainly edits. I don't know, Pearls. I might be getting get a Too Faced palette of Too Faced, but this is the wig, y'all. This is the wig. It's long. It's a long wig. I do Everglow. I don't swallow it anyway. It's just not my thing. I mean, if I want to, I will, y'all, but I'm not backing away with it, but I'm doing edits more. And I will be baking. I was gonna oh yes, Marley May, it is. And I'm interested to see. Yes, Two Face is good. Yeah. I wanna see how this is gonna look tomorrow. But y'all, as a hey Diamond, how are you doing? As the days go by, y'all, I do want to work with my on my burn beauty content more. And the burn beauty content does get views. Is it hot out here? No, it's not. It's just it's warm outside. It's probably like 75 degrees. I'm doing good, Diamond. Hey Mia. So we're gonna see what this I don't what is this color? Cinnamon, burnt orange, copper. Okay, copper. When I use, I'm gonna tell you something. When I go to Ulta, and usually when I go a candy orange, that sounds good. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna look up that looks Auburn. Thank you, Diamond. Diamond, I bought these today. I said, since I always say, like a copperhead snake. Let me put this back up. Thank you. So we got some stuff to get through, y'all. I got some new putty and stuff I want to do with y'all. But when I do slime, y'all, I usually like to do slime in the middle of the night, or slime in the middle of the night, or like on a Saturday morning. I don't know why, but that's the time I like to do it. But somebody, speaking of stressors, you cold? No, it ain't cold here at all. Yeah, I do my slime. I just start doing slime. Greetings from the people, USA. Okay, I'm in the USA too, sugar. I'm down South Georgia. Yep, down South Georgia. Y'all, that's the one thing I hate about weeds. So they can get tangled up so easy if you ain't careful. I just think I just did. Got if you're not careful with it. But I can straighten it out tomorrow. Okay, Destiny, enjoy your time with your Roblox, sugar. But yes, I will be doing that, and I will be trying to go out and get a palette. Oh no, I don't have any slime that I made. You said, am I American? Yeah. I actually have been in the US. I have been in the US since 1975. So I have been in the US for 50 years, okay? Oh, y'all, I got to get that out. Okay, Everglow. Destiny, okay. You from Algeria, okay. Jetame, I'm from Georgia. I was born in Georgia. I've been in Georgia. Nice to, okay, yeah, it's nice to have, it is nice to have some new people to come through. Yeah, JP, if you got to go to school, sugar, you need to get it to bed. And I'm not trying to bully nobody and tell them to go to bed. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. When I was growing up, I used to mess up all the time. Now I'm gonna tell you something. One thing, what I like about Georgia, y'all, is really, if you could, hold on. I always I always wanted to live in California. I'm gonna tell you that. I always, when I was growing up, I said, when I get grown, I'm gonna move to California. Grace, I've subscribed to your channel, and I contact my friends from the dark web so they can subscribe. You gonna get the dark web to doing. So tell them when they come, juice them, just juice it up. Addison, you've been for a couple of years. Thank you. JP, you say you JP's brother. Okay. Oreo, how are you? Yes, City Views. I'm gonna tell you, sister. I've been to California a few times. Come and say Georgia women got big butts. Well, it's I'm gonna tell you what happened. Now, the Georgia ladies out here, we eat differently. So you ain't lying. You from Canada and the US. Okay. You don't like jokes. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not the kind of person that like a whole bunch of jokes either. But if we start telling jokes, I got one for you, baby. So when somebody want to go off on me and talk about we joking, let's we can joke then, friend. But yes, City Views, I always wanted to live there. As a matter of fact, I tried to get my job to transfer me. Now, the reason why I didn't take the job, okay, out of Boston, hello, Cobb County, baby. I was just in Cobb County up by the Battery not too long ago. The battle zone, am I right when I say Cobb County in the Battery? I was up by the Battery. I've been up there, but they wanted to transfer me to Stockton, California. And I was like, nah, that ain't where I wanted to go. I wasn't looking to be in Stockton. Oh yeah, I already know the person that is going to, let me see. Okay, JP, good night. Kuwait, how is it in Georgia? Geraldine Brooks, you need me to make you some. Oh, you came back to the East Coast. And my brother lives out in California. I've been encouraging him to come back to Georgia and marry his girlfriend. Who is from Kuwait, y'all? I had a friend that lived in Kuwait for a little while. That her family did real good. You said they made some good biscuits. Jesse, what kind of background? Tell me what you need to know, baby. Oh, Geraldine Brooks, I'm doing good. Dartwell, what's going on? Oh, somebody from Kuwait. Okay. Oh, well, I'm gonna tell you something, Geraldine. I've been on here, but YouTube is slowing me down. They're slowing me down. It ain't that I ain't coming. Now, like this week, I'm coming back to my daughter's house is where I live at, and she's getting ready to have a baby, so I'll be over here more. And y'all, I'm so ready. I told her, I said, I'm so ready to kiss that baby and hold that baby. Hey, Kingston. Okay, tell Greg, thanks, Greg's for others on. Yes, gentlemen. I'm just saying, you are a very beautiful person deep inside. There's so many others love you. Have fun. Thank you, Geraldine. But y'all, I am gonna get y'all a crunch somewhere soon because whenever I get to a new stove, I like to make the crunch. Panther, hello. Yes, Jet. Oh, yes. Y'all, and I had just been buying her clothing. I told my daughter, I said, you need to get the list together because I need to, as a grandmother, y'all, I don't know if anybody on here is, hold on, oh, okay, you trying to say, I'm so glad that Sammy came to my life. But yes, I feel as a grandmother, I'm obligated. A lot of people say, "Well, I'm a grandmother, I'm not obligated." Yeah, we're gonna be having ASMR. I'm gonna do some in the middle of the night, but I got some new stuff, y'all. The slime, I got the slime. I haven't the cornstarch. I'm doing a lot of short videos, so y'all make sure y'all look at those short videos. Do I know? Do you know who I am? I mean, where I work of something like that? No, I don't know anything like that. You say your brother's in Canada? Okay. Gary Hope, how are you? Declan, what's going on? Simone, how are you? But yes, y'all, I am ready to hold the baby, smell the baby, uh, take pictures, just everything. It's so exciting. Thank you. Okay, you say he's from Kuwait. Oh, Gary Hope. Okay. Uh, I'm glad to hear that. I know that's word. Well, Miss Gordon, what you say? You just found out what, sugar? What's up, Revenge? How your day going? So they finally arrested David. Y'all, and I'm y'all, I really want to do that giveaway of that basket. I'm gonna tell you, Revenge, and that was some y'all. That was my last stressor. Y'all, I haven't been crunching on cornstarch, and I want to crunch on it. So, like I say, I was gonna make a batch today, but I'm still getting everything tied away from coming back here. So it'll probably be the weekend, and I will be over at Popeyes for the weekend. Eli, can I do what, sugar? Let me know. Being in Africa, what's going on? Okay, now you're gonna be out at 2? Huh? Yes, Miss Gloria. Do you know what Miss Gloria, you know what the baby's gonna be? You say your friend lives over in California? Well, Revenge, that's what I was talking about, honey. So far I haven't gotten a strike or anything, but they're not distributing my content like they were. But it is cool because they do this all the time. They'll slow you down and all that, but then they'll bring you back up if you stay. But if you don't stay, you just fizzle out. Because I don't know why people, if one content, if certain content not working out for them, why they just don't uh just revitalize it into something else. Panther by Eli Ellie. Jezariah, how are you? Now, Revenge, I always say that. Now, this is what I'm gonna say. Not maybe because they haven't gave me a strike or nothing like that. So, but it's a lot of haters out here, and you know they monitor everything that's going on here. So when people on here talking and, ooh, and why you doing it and all that, and then you also gotta consider this. I'm just gonna be honest. If somebody else see you doing good, now I have never been to Turkey. If somebody else seeing you doing good, you better believe that they're gonna try to. It's some jealous people out here, y'all. You better believe they're gonna try to do something about it. Instead of them just getting up on their feet doing better, they say, well, I just take them down. United America of the Republic. Yeah, Panther, that's what it is. And me, okay, Revenge, because I know you don't play with nobody. Right, Brenda? It's just it don't it's not hard to be nice, Revenge. But it's just like I'm gonna tell you, I don't know if y'all watch other cornstarch content, but if you watch other it's just like people that do other hold on, yeah, that do all kind of content. If somebody do sand eating, like I used to like people that eat sand, you're gonna see two or three of the same people on them kind of things. So you have to watch them too. Mm-hmm. Kids, it's coming along, baby. Now y'all see I ain't got no cornstarch. I'm over here eating some ice. Don't chew some sweets. It will be too much sugar. That's right. You never should give up. You should be more inventive, more creative. You don't have to do the same. You don't one thing. Right, Geraldine. Tyler, hello. Yes, revenge. Me and my daughter. Okay, let me tell you, me and my daughter went today. Good night, Mary. I appreciate you for stopping by. You know I will be sharing out your content as much as I can. No, I'm not a big sweet eater, but I would tell you today I went and got a acai bowl, and then we went to Chick-fil-A and got a Chick-fil-A sandwich. So I didn't have any fries. Allie Smiles, how are you? Sahari, how are you? Yolanda. Oh, $30. Okay. Mm, I might do that. Oh yeah, I want to tell you. So I bought the magnetic lashes too. You said eating sand, does that hurt their stomach and intestine? Well, first of all, I'm going to tell you something. Everybody don't everything. I think rid of revenge. I think it's making a lot of people stupid. Really, I'm not gonna lie. But uh, eating the sand, people need to know that it could have like bugs and parasites, so you have to cook it. Hustle. I got to look at. I saw something today, kids, and that might be what I saw. Thank you, United American Republic. No, I got like bench. Okay, I'll show you that too. And I naturally need to get my nails painted. Oh, revenge. No, the pollen was so bad. The pollen was so bad. the other week. It had my face hurting, teeth hurting, my eyes was bad. But like when I told y'all, when I started taking that turmeric shot with the and the beet and garlic shot, yes. Thank you, Tyler. Lucia Contreras, you said, what time is it in Georgia State? 10:16. Well, I'm gonna tell you something, Revenge. Some people, this is what gets me about any kind of content. Oh, you did, Miss Gloria. You had me thinking about TikTok. I ordered some eyeliner from the TikTok shop, so I had that soon. So this is what I got. Hey, Felix, and my daughter got me these as well. I don't. She said don't get no big loans. And y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. While I was out, we gonna try these wrap noodles with lobster bisque. It's Ben. You say Ben is in here? Hold on, y'all. Okay. Hey, Ben, welcome in. But yeah, I'm gonna tell you what I think. Revenge. It can be positive on all kind of content. I'm Ben. I've been doing wonderful. I just been changing my content a little bit and stuff like that. Not too much on. Not you see a lot of you will be seeing a lot of cornstarch shorts, but you see me doing other stuff on my live streams more than likely because I don't see why because I don't want to get banned or nothing like that by doing something that they don't want. But what gets me with the content, and I can't tell people what to do. If you don't like what someone is doing, just go to something else. Just go to something else on these YouTube streets. You don't have to sit and be a jerk. Right, Revenge. Yeah, it ain't the same, but it's some stuff that will help it. Okay, like we got this guy on TikTok. He's been making purses, crochet purses. It's the cooking videos do well. And everybody cooking. Kenzie, thank you, sugar. Yes. Love Dad. You said how old am I? 50. Why? They don't Felix. They don't have to do that. Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you something about that. It's it's all yeah, okay, this is what people gotta understand too. It's entertainment. So most of the stuff that people see on here is not 100% real. They get too engulfed in these things, and they interpret things wrong. They see stuff one sided. So that's what worries me more than anything. I know you're gonna have people entertained and doing kind of all kind of stuff. You said 51, but you actually said 50. I am 50-year old. Okay, Felix, have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. Hey, Rodney, you said Roblox is boring. Kids that say black don't crack, baby, and indeed it don't. I'm just gonna be honest. Now, me, y'all, what's going on with me? I could be taking care. I'm gonna tell y'all something. When I do my makeup content and stuff, and I look at myself, I say, "Girl, you really could do a little bit better with yourself." USA, thank you. Yes. So I will be working on. Like I say, I'm gonna have my content growing. I'm gonna be doing more. I want to start doing some get ready with me too, y'all. But that's gonna take me some effort, cause y'all, I'm not in tune with all what's going on because I'm not out every day. Right, the kid rocks, and when you do slide down the slide and fall in the ant bed. Yeah, and I really don't like all that either, revenge. Cause some of this stuff, like I'm gonna tell you something, and it's a lot of people on these contents. They don't mean, yeah, it is a good. Get ready with me is very popular, especially if you can say, if you can start. Okay, USA, but I'm still here, baby. Rodney, you say I'm not talking to you, baby. You heard it well. Keep rocks when you do slide down the hill onto an ant bed. Okay, aesthetics. I'm trying people be getting on these live streams and stuff. That's what I don't like. Like I said, people, you don't have nothing to do. You don't you don't like the content. You come in here, you prejudge. You want to come in here and interrupt what people are actually engaged, which I know that's gonna happen. But darn, move on. If you say your stuff, go somewhere else. Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you, USA. I saw somebody else with a rap like this. I'm half on and half off with it, to be honest. Oh, you doing some cleaning and diamond? I will be doing some cleaning in a few minutes because yesterday, y'all, like I say, I went in, I came here and I cleaned up downstairs because my daughter, she need to get some new furniture first of all, because they ordered some furniture and they never did. They decided not to get it. Now she got to get new furniture. I said, see, you should have waited until you got it before you got rid of your other stuff. Yes, I like the ASMR too, but somebody said they didn't want to hear all this. Somebody said they didn't want to hear it. But I really can't. No, I really can't tell how much she's so. I can't even tell you how old she is, honey, cause she'll be fussing. I ain't got time. You say it's distorted. Well, I'm gonna tell you, revenge. I wish you could feel how it feels. It does have like a muscle. I'm glad you are too, Ben. And I know you very busy, and I understand that. But this right here, y'all, it's the rubber. It's the way it's packed in, and the way the material and these little box. I like it, and I didn't want my grandson to see it because he was gonna want it. Oh, Geraldine, it's so sweet of you. Evangelist Moore. Is that Evangelist or is that Evelyn? Evan. E- Evangeline Moore. What you need help with, baby? Yeah, I bought that today. I was at Kohl's. And I will be posting some more stuff on my channel of some of the things I bought today. or we'll be thinking about buying in the future. Y'all, why y'all didn't tell me that Lego? Do anybody like Lego? Now, we don't have a HEB here, but we do have a Publix. Oh, I really like I know this is gonna be crazy to y'all, but I love going to their meat department, and I like their little petafors that they have too. Yep. So from time to time, y'all, I will order grocery Dollar General. Hmm, Dollar General. What I used to love getting cornstarch from Dollar General, but I started. I like the fact that they sell golden flake chips. I love golden flake chips. Yep. Lisa, how are you? Oh, that's what I was gonna tell you, Diamond. So I went into. I don't know if any of y'all like Legos, and I think Ben said he does, but Legos they have a. Ooh, that person ain't stopping at something. Now. They better be careful. They RC Cola or Dr Pepper. It'll be Dr Pepper. Um, Legos has a set that have like a bouquet of flowers, and I thought that was so neat. But it's just so expensive. Legos cost so much. I hope y'all know because the last time I bought Legos, like a set, I bought one for my son at the airport, and it was like $100. Yeah, Miss Gloria, we got one here that sells. We got a market Dollar General, like a grocery store too. In revenge, I haven't had an RC Cola in a long time. I might order one, but I think I'm gonna do. I'm trying to think of how I'm gonna do this tomorrow because I got a lot. They have some. Oh, I go to Five and Below. I do go to Five and Below. We have one here, but y'all know what store I like to go to, y'all, and we don't have one. But I have to go to Atlanta. I have to go to Whole Foods. I like Whole Foods. It's just so unique when I go there. I told my son, I said, well, if you thank you, Miss Gloria, because he had really had got on my nerve. Castle of Ghosts, what's going on, sugar? Scatty, hey, sugar, how you been? Okay, let me ask y'all something, y'all, and you don't have to tell me, but it's not major. We coming up to summer, y'all. What are y'all plans for the summer? Not, I know some of us gonna have to work, but what is something special y'all gonna do for yourself in this summer? Oh, that's true, revenge. Ooh, damn, that's ridiculous. Somebody said softball all summer. Scared to say great. Love your southern accent. Yep. You going to Myrtle Beach tomorrow? Okay, not too far from me. Geraldine Bruce said she gonna say Miss Martinita Walker gonna keep watching the national deficit number climb. Okay. That's because I do travel. Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all something. What I'm not gonna do, and not this is no offense. I'm not gonna start living because of everything is going chaotic. Because you know what people do? They get they make chaos for themselves. Cause everybody think they right and they think the other person wrong, and nobody it ain't no in between. That's what they think. I just can't. Whatever happens, happens, y'all. I just say that much. Scared of you going to church? I know that's right, Miss Gloria. Have anybody ever taken a cruise? Just being nosy. Have anybody took a cruise? Oh, revenge. Have I ever gotten bullied? Yes. And you know what I'm gonna say? Hey, Cosmic Viper. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I do. I remember you, Cosmic Viper. I'm gonna tell you about being bullied. It was one girl in particular. Ben asked me, "Do I have a favorite color?" Ben, I bought these today because I always say my favorite color is green. So I'm gonna try to wear these on my live stream. Sometimes, revenge. But what? Uh, hey, Helani. What I try to do is focus on what I came. When I go to church, I focus on what I came for, what I'm going for. Thank you, Yolanda. You said too much water for the cruise. Yes, Ben, have you been doing any of your fish tanks and stuff? I think you told me that before, revenge. Not I'm a baddie. But I'm gonna tell you something. When I was growing up and in high school, I had, from time to time, somebody gonna pick on you. I don't care if you're the best or worst or whatever. Somebody gonna get you. But I had one girl every morning when I came to school. She had something to say about me every morning. And to one of my friends, she just went off on her. She said, "Stop bothering her. You're so jealous." And she never had to worry about her any. I really didn't have to worry about her anymore. Oh, okay, Ben. Right. Yeah. It's just like I tell my children. I say when you sometimes parents just don't see about their children as well as you think. So they bring all that hatred to school. They don't. You don't. A lot of times you don't know why people are the way they are. Some people. Yeah. Tammy, I'm outside. Yes. Some people are hungry. Some people have been treated inefficient inefficiently. Some people are haven't been to the doctor. Some people teeth hurt. I'm just telling y'all, uh, it's just a lot of things going on with young people that you don't know, and you don't know why they're so mean. You don't know why they're so angry. Cap cut. Uh, I tell you what I want you to do. Go under one of my short videos and make a comment so I can remember you, so I can look and see. You say you never been physically assaulted. I'm gonna tell y'all one time when I was in the eighth grade, it was this guy. Okay, Marzia from West Virginia, Mountain Mama, Pancake. Hey, But I'm gonna tell you, I had a guy. I was in the 8th grade, and he just got up one day. He just kept on bothering me and bothering me, and I had my head on the desk, and he pushed my head on the desk, just slammed it down. Yes, Ben. It was so. I was like, why is he picking on me? So he thought I was gonna let it slide. And I got up and he didn't know me and my brother used to battle. So it wasn't nothing for me to let him I wasn't gonna let him sit there and I pushed him. He was still trying to push my head. I wouldn't let him do that. I turned like 10 times stronger than I could ever had been. And at the end of the day, I didn't get suspended. They suspended him. Revenge, I'm very forgiving too. And you know what? I'm very forgiving. And sometimes you be so forgiving to a fault. So now that I got a little bit older, I make sure that I sift through that. But I'm not so I never get too hung over in anything. Yes, take me home to a place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road. Okay, somebody go ahead and take out Christian R. I'm sorry. Carla, how are you? Okay. Lottie, hello. You said make me a corner, smoke, drink, and relax. Well, let me tell you something. I don't smoke. Snowflaker, hey. I don't smoke anything, y'all. That's just not my thing. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm not a drunk. But if I do want me an alcoholic drink, I will make one. Thank you, Marzia. Ashley Janae, I really don't. You have to tell me what happened so I can remember what it is. Is she missing? Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of times people want to do that smoking and drinking and stuff to be cool, and what happens is it's terrible on their health. The start I will be doing. Okay, Cap Cut. I just got the notification. I'll look at it when I get off of here. But I'm not doing the start tonight. I will be making short videos of the cornstarch. I'll be making some long videos. What's up, Living? Hey, sugar. How's everything going your way? Oh, okay. I think I sort of saw something about that. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all something. We got to stop as a That's good to hear, Living. We got to stop as young ladies and young men. I'm gonna tell y'all something. We can't. I'm not young, but I've been there. We got to stop running in these relationships and not knowing enough information about these things. All that's glitter is not gold. I'm just gonna tell y'all that. We looking for people. Somebody might have some money or something like that, and we think that that's going to uh level us up. We need to worry about this. Is what I'm trying to tell my children. Right, that's right. Revenge. We need to level your own self up first. Level your own self up first. You don't need to be sticking your head up nobody else but. Worry about yourself being the best you that you could be. That's why we don't. That's why some people that could be farther ahead than they are, and they get frustrated with themselves. They don't invest in themselves. They'll rather want somebody to pull them out the mud or whatever. No, you got to do that on your own. And sometimes when somebody give you everything and doing for you, you have to pay the cost for that stuff. I done heard some people get done some evil ways because they think a man doing this for them and a man doing that for them. And when you look up and hear it later, they getting slapped out, beat on, and all that. Police word, yeah. I'm talking because I done been there. You can't, you, I'm gonna tell you something, y'all. You get one life. You get one life out of here. You can make it the best life, or you can make it a piece of crap. And sometimes it can be going wrong, and you get a blessing in disguise, and that's when you got to run with it. That's when we got to run with it and change and level up. It ain't nothing, y'all. The only person that's gonna stop you with whatever you gonna do is you. Stop making these investments and people don't care nothing about you. Yeah, it is so many things that 2 times. Yeah, I'm outside sugar. Yes, we only get one chance. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you something. And I'm gonna tell you something, Revenge. And that, you know what that is? That's called self-hate. Y'all, we got a high-speed chase over here. Oops. Bentley, hello. Not as a vanilla boy. How can I get myself a caramel queen? I'm gonna be honest with you. I think people just gonna like who they like. It's just that simple. King Edis. Oh, King Edis. You just took one off my page too. Y'all, I think King Edis will be here too. Yeah, y'all, and that one ain't Christian. That's why I said some of these people, I'm done with it because they are the reason. All that ooh and more. I'm leveling to a more mature audience. Like I said, everybody ain't gonna be grown, but I need some mature people. 3938, stop doing that. Castle of Ghosts, how you doing, sugar? Over there in South Carolina. That's right. And you know what? You just got Joanne Dula. How are you? Now I always ask this, y'all. It's not because I don't have confidence in people. It's because I like to know what is your, if you are not working, or if you are in school, or if you are in a career you don't like, what kind of career would you be in right now? Even if you're in school, what do you think your future? What would you like to do? Counselor, it ain't. I can't really get on it, but I ain't gonna get too crunk tonight. Silhouette, thank you. How are you? And let me tell you something, Ben. I'm rooting for you all the way. Pilot, Miss Martina Walker. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you something about the pilots today. The pilots today on a new level. And if you ever look up how a pilot gets paid, baby, let me. I wish I can get up there and I wish somebody would have had my back in the days, and I could have been something. Been a pilot. You want to be an electrician? Okay, you definitely can do that one. Sean Murphy, you have to explain these people. Like I say, Revenge, a private pilot is good, but a commercial pilot makes a lot of money. A commercial pilot, and then they get work over. They can't really work a like I can't say overtime, but it's like these different trips that they can add on and stuff. Easton Brocker, I'm going to be later on in the night. I think I'm gonna do some slime, but right now I'm just doing some talking. Now, Ben, and let me tell you something. Oh, on the Good Doctor movie, okay. Easton, okay. Ben, I'm gonna tell you something, but they they're in need. Is anybody thinking about being going to military? Oh, rated R. Oh, I want a bakery. That's good. Loving, I don't know if Loving is still on here. She might be gone, but Loving and her mother and them, they bake so beautiful. I always tell them they need a bakery. Oh, you say you can't be a doctor if you can't see in the dark. Okay. But yes, I would love now I thought about when I was growing, there's a couple of things that I was thinking about doing, but I didn't do them. I'm 50 years old and I don't know. I'm retired now, but I don't know how long I'm gonna stay. I live with my children. Oh, your childhood dream, firefighter for 20 years. Okay, that's a good one. I was thinking about taking a doula class. You like a sweet 25. Baby, you better double that 25. I'm talking about in I'm gonna tell y'all something about these people. I'm not being funny, but if somebody and you can do what you want to, but when I'm in here about talking about something else, I don't really want to talk. Well, being it's okay. I let him stay. He do come all the time, but he already know his cornstarch. I think he want to hear me. A lot of people just want to hear me say cornstarch. I'm telling y'all. It's this world is really funny, y'all. People want me to say I eat cornstarch. I crunch cornstarch. I chew it. They want to hear that. They want to see it. In a minute I do it, they gonna be trying to make a time. I'm gonna report you. I'm like, man, get out my face. But that's all good. But yeah, to get ready. Let me ask y'all something. What kind of shop? What shops would y'all? If y'all was doing a get ready with me, what kind of clothes would y'all put on? Fashion gowns? High end? I can't afford that. Yeah, it's that's what people. But I'm gonna tell you something. YouTube is full of a whole bunch of kids. Wait, y'all, did y'all see this? What did you see what 3938 say that they will wear a suit, cane, top hat, and monocle. Had that thing. You playing. I was saying, what if you were doing a get ready with me? What kind of stuff would you wear? One of our subscribers said that he would wear a suit cane, top hat, and a monocle. Who are you, Mr. Peanuts? Adrian, hey, do you ever have fear of getting diabetes? You said, what if I'm Mr. Peanuts? Oh yeah, that's your thing. Let's see, my dad said God has a path for you and a purpose for you, even being formed in the womb. Okay, that's right. God knew who you were, right? Made a path for every single one of you guys, and that is true. But somebody said, let me go back. Am I, Adrian? What kind of question is that? Are you in fear of diabetes? You must have diabetes. Well, I'm gonna tell you something. The older you get, when people talk about blood is thicker than water, and you don't have nobody that you can lean on but family, you will know what they mean. You say you don't? I don't have it either. Well, Geraldine Brucey can give it to you if you swallowing a whole bunch of it. So I refrain from swallowing starch. But anytime, the thing I'm worried about is like crunching it so much and hurting my jaws and stuff and teeth. Geraldine, you say you've been eating it for years. Me too. And that is very well true. But when you get in a clutch, I'm gonna tell you something. When it comes to you in the end, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all better, when it's your time and you're sick and you need some help, it ain't too many people on the street gonna worry about you like family. So, and I think that's what they mean when you're in a clutch. When everything is okay and looking up, yeah, sure. Everybody gonna be, rally around you and have fun. But let you get sick. Let your light be a good cut off of lights get cut off a couple of times. I don't know 3938. I'm so old. I don't see it like that. I just don't see it like that. Thank you, Geraldine. And I will be having, like I say, when I go over to Papa's this weekend, I will be having a cornstarch live stream. Y'all, if you guys have not went over to TikTok yet and went to Mother May I 1975, that is my new little channel. I'm just getting it jumped off, y'all. Thank you, Geraldine. Oh, thank you, Miss Martina. Yeah, that's why I want you to feel like you're at home. Comforted. But hold on, y'all. Before let me see if I can get me a piece of ice out of here first. I do want to do what's the secret? The good mac and cheese. To me, I got something that I like to put in my mac and cheese, and I know everybody ain't gonna like it. I know everybody's not gonna like this. Y'all, hey, 1K Yellow. Okay, we got a celebrity in the building right here. 1K Yellow Diamond. She's a celebrity chef, and I don't know what her. I'll let her tell you. 1K Yellow Diamond. Could you please tell us what the secret to good mac and cheese is? Yeah, I went to Chick-fil-A earlier. I'm gonna tell y'all what mine is. It's a laid on the plate. Good quality cheese. Okay. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. Everybody don't like this, but I had this at somebody's house. I had this at somebody's house one time, and I made it. Hey, Mallory, I had a macaroni and cheese, and it had onion in it. They had onion in it, y'all, and the flavor was so good. It went like a crunchy onion. Okay, Mr. Williams, Capricorn. That's right, Geraldine. You add sausage or bacon grease. You add pizza. I'm probably gonna go in there and eat a piece of pizza. Do I have any pets? I'm gonna tell you something. We had a pet. The pet ran away, and when she ran away, I found her online. So yeah, what can't yo, try to look it up and see what they talking about with that macaroni and cheese with that onion in it. I was like, what? And some people saying, oh, I wouldn't have it. Like people say they wouldn't put eggs in it. Sometimes I make mine with eggs. The onion is an upkick. Yeah. Polly said if you go to school, you can. Yeah, that's definitely. I'm from Georgia. I'm from Georgia. Y'all, do y'all mind sharing where y'all are from? You should put a little bit of sausage. I never thought about that. Now I think if I start putting a sausage in it or something like that, that's some kind of casserole. Yes, Miss Smoked Paprika. Yeah, he does. I use cheddar revenge. You put a tiny bit of sausage. I never thought about that, but that make it like a little casserole. I can see it though. Okay, it's a lot of people that's out of Texas. A lot of people out of Texas. But yes, and some people like theirs more creamier. I like my mac and cheese to be more fluffy. Cause if y'all are from Georgia or ever have been to Georgia, South Dakota in the house, okay, Washington State. If you have ever been to upstate South Carolina, Chicago, the South Side, from Texas, okay. If y'all ever have eaten from a place, I used to go to a place in Atlanta, and they made the best macaroni and cheese. Now they not in business, H Town, okay. They're not in business anymore, but Gladys Knight had a restaurant downtown Atlanta, and me and Papa used to drive up there all the time. Indiana, okay, not the population of Indiana is zero, but I used to go downtown to Gladys Knight and enjoy her macaroni and cheese was awesome. Now they hey Miss Janet. Now Gladys Knight got her son was doing some kind of scamming and tax evasion and all that. She got up there. She said, "I don't have nothing to do with that restaurant. I just let him use my name for promotion." You said Alabama? No, I'm not in Alabama. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm out in Georgia, baby. Tina Berkey. I'm doing good, sugar. I did a little shopping today. Tomorrow I'll be doing a little shopping. Then I'll be wrapping up on my what I need to get because I got to focus on my grandbabies now. Yeah, Georgia's good. It's good. It's a lot to do in Georgia, a lot to see. Marlo, I'm gonna tell you something. I bought this one. I think it got some kind of foam or something in it. It was already made like this. But guys, I will be trying to package. If you're on the channel right now, and if you have not hit that like button, please hit the like button. Luke, how are you? Oh, Geraldine, you over in Decatur? Now I go out to Decatur sometimes to the Cab Farmer Market. I'm well, thank you. Tracy, thank you. Somebody out of Argentina. Jatoria, thank you. You from Columbus? Oh, you not too far from Columbus? Yeah, I was telling them earlier. I stay out of Alabama because I had Tracy. Thank you. I had a bad gambling addiction, so I try to stay away from anything like that. No tongue, tongue, tongue. I'm from Georgia. I'm from Georgia, USA, Georgia. But y'all, I'm gonna try to come back and do some ASMR, because y'all know when I do the ASMR, I really like to do the silent ASMR if I'm doing slime. Oh, you live 12 minutes from the on the cab farmer market. Well, I go. I'm not in Savannah. I'm not in Savannah either. I'm like in Middle Georgia, like Warner Robins around in that area. So I like going out to the DeKalb Farmers Market. I probably go about 4 times a year. No, I don't live in Indiana. Man, I don't want to live nowhere out in the sticks like that. But guys, I will go ahead and finish because first of all, I'm cooking. I put it down real low. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my roast because that's what we're gonna have tomorrow. I'm gonna make a dinner for my daughter and the grandbabies. So y'all, peace be with y'all. And if y'all haven't tapped that screen, let's go ahead and tap that screen before we ease out. If you're passing by the live stream, if you would, please tap that screen. And I'm gonna say, I'm so glad Polly's World came to my life. I'm so glad Miss Gloria came to my life. I'm so glad that Diamond came to my life. I'm so glad Babe came. And 1K Yellow Diamond came to my life. Be blessed, 1K Yellow Diamond. I'm so glad Revenge came to my life. I'm so glad Geraldine came to my life. Yo, get ready to head out. I've been on for a while. I'm so glad that Ben came to my life. I'm so glad Loving came and Miss Janet came to my life. I'm so glad Zoriah came to my life. I'm so glad Geraldine came to my life. I'm so glad that Tracy came to my life. I'm so glad Mallory came. So glad that I sang. Oh, but I'm glad you came to my life. Okay, babe, we got something that's gonna be coming up. Maybe not, maybe tomorrow. Love you too. Love you too, Mallory. I'm so glad you came. I got some magnetic lashes that I'll be trying on. Thank you, Mallory. And I got a copper. Let me see get the. Oh, the way I package is crazy. Hold on. And I got a copper unit that I'm gonna be trying tomorrow. And I think I'm gonna get a new palette for my uh shadow. DeMarcus, hello. Miss Baby Doll. Yes, we're gonna see what the look is gonna be. And like I told him, I'm thinking about starting to do with my Burn Beauty segment. Yes, that's right, Geraldine. We'll have fun tomorrow. And I'm also thinking about trying to do a get ready with me, y'all. But I got to find a couple of outfits, okay? But y'all have a good night. I'm so glad that you all came to my life. I'm so glad the Marcus came to my life. I'm so glad that Tracy came to my life. So glad that you came. So glad that I sang. I'm so glad that you all came to my life. Vader, why are you sad? Love you too, Miss Janet. Yes, Miss Janet, love you. Let me see what's going on. Yes, good night, everybody. It's Allie Marie. Hello. Thank you. Well, y'all have a great night. Can I get 2 more lights on the screen? Yeah, my basketball just came outside. What you want? Look what my daughter wants. She want to start doing messing with this. I'm finna go in there and check it out. My daughter came in here and see if the roast done. It's not though. But love y'all. Y'all have a great night.